YouTube, top of the evening to you. Welcome back to my channel. This is Solomon's Vineyard. I'm yours truly, Russell Mack. And today, I have 5 samples of 5 decants of fragrances that I must have in my collection. I'm going to talk about them. So look, stay tuned. I'll be right back with another fragrance preview. Peace.
Alright. Okay. Alright. Okay.
Welcome back to this fragrance preview. I'm Russell Mack, and today we're talking about a few fragrances, 5 to be exact, of fragrances that I would love to try, that I've been sampling. And some of these fragrances are not that expensive, but then some of them are in the $20 range. But before I get into the preview, I would love if you would subscribe to the Solomon's Vineyard channel. I would love your comments. I would love your hearts. I love them red hearts, y'all. Y'all know that. I'd like to know your scent of the day, your signature scent if you have one. I know some people don't have a signature scent, especially collectors, because we're wearing something different every day. If you're new to this channel, why don't you subscribe? Consider subscribing. I would love if you would become a part of the family. Comment, hit that bell, the notification bell. That way you don't miss any of my uploads. You won't miss anything that comes from this social media platform, okay? I would love that. Shout out to all of my subscribers. I'm growing slowly but surely. I plan on sticking around. I plan on not letting nothing cause me to give up my channel, because I really enjoy doing this. I'm very passionate about it. And I'm sure that many of you who are collectors and you are having your own YouTube channel, you share my sentiments. So with that being said, let's get off into the fragrances. The first fragrance is a fragrance, I believe it's $22 for a 3.4, and it's a fragrance that I purchased from Fragrance X, and it was in the room that the tree fell in, and it broke. The bottle broke. I wasn't going to show this bottle, but why not? I'm honest about it. Honest on this channel, and I still have the bottle. I was able to salvage some of it. So what I did was I decanted some, and I kept a little in the bottle because I couldn't put it all in a decant. And this is Le Parfait. You got bergamot and lemon, wild blackcurrant. This is beautiful, y'all. Basically, what you get from this fragrance is you get Club de Nuit Intense, okay, along with Très Nuit from the house of Armaf. This is a beautiful spring and summer scent. What I did was I took this piece of foil paper and I just stuffed it down in the top of it, and I'm using it as a splash. I still use it. This is so good. I could not believe you got the best of both worlds. You got the freshness of Club de Nuit Intense Man along with the longevity. And also, you get the green floral scent from the Très Nuit. This fragrance lasts all day, just about. I get about 7 to 8 hours. I get about 4 hours projection, okay? And this is a fragrance you could wear year-round. You could also use this casually. You could wear it to the club. You can wear it out. This is a beautiful club scent. Oh my God. Spray some of this on, well, after the pandemic, after this coronavirus go away. You spray some of this on and wear it to the club. Or just going to the mall or to the park or to the gym. This is real nice, fresh, out the shower fragrance. Doesn't cost that much. I think, like I said, $22. You can't beat it. And you can find it on any of the discounters. They should have it. But it did break. It had another piece that went to it along with the top. And I kept it. You know, people think you're lying when you say certain things, but I actually did have a tree fall in my house, and some of the fragrances I had was there in that room. This was one of them, but I kept it. I was able to salvage a few of them and keep some of the juice, and I'm glad I was able to. I talked to Fragrance X about what happened, and they did reimburse my money. I couldn't believe it, but they did, and actually sent me a couple of bottles of other things, of other fragrances. So this is a really nice fragrance. It's versatile. It's you know, mass appealing. I believe that's what they were doing. They made a mass appealing fragrance that anybody could wear. Youthful fragrance, all the way up into the 40s, maybe even a 50-year-old, 70-year-old can wear this fragrance. Real nice, y'all. Any age group. I would even say a female could wear this fragrance. It's that nice. This is Le Parfait. This is nothing. This is not a new fragrance. It's not a unique scent. I'm pretty sure you've heard of it. It's been around for a little while. I forget exactly. Hold on, Talia. My daughter's here with me. She wanted to be included in the preview. I told her she could be. Tell me how much this well, not how much, but when did this fragrance come out?
I believe 2017.
2017. So this is a 2017 release from the house of Armaf, which is one of my favorite houses. Okay, and this is Le Parfait by Armaf. Give it a try. I think you'd like it. And it's another fragrance. It's an honorable mention, rather. I'm going to get another one. I gotta have it. I must have this in my collection. If you are a collector, you know what I'm talking about. If you smell this, you know this is something that you must have, man. And this does well in the evening time, after 4 o'clock. Trust me. Real nice fragrance, okay? Next fragrance. It's an expensive fragrance, but I'm pretty sure I can find it, because this is a single malt. Wow. So it is a gourmand by Kilian. But this is the Sensual Obsessions version, and that's what I'm going to stick with. I wanted to sample it. We tell you all not to blind buy, okay? But to try each fragrance or any fragrance you plan to purchase. If you want to know what it smells like, it's like testing a car, test driving a car before you actually purchase it. Well, this is one that I purchased from Sensual Obsessions. Lovely smell. And I'm going to get to Leah, my daughter, to read for you the notes.
What is that?
This is Single Malt by Kilian.
Top notes is plum. Middle notes is wheat. Base notes is cedar, vanilla, and Tulu balsam.
Okay. When did this fragrance come out?
2015.
This is a 2015 release by Kilian. I love the highlight note for me is what I smell is that beautiful plum note. And in this Sensual Obsessions version, that plum is real defined. You can really, really smell it. I want to spray it, but I don't have that much left, so I'm going to keep the rest. But many of you know about single malt. It's been around now for 5 years. I'm sure many of you have tried it, but for those of you who have not tried it, this is a beautiful fragrance for the winter. I'd say fall and winter. I think on their website, I checked by Kilian, this fragrance here is $227 for a 50 ml, which is too high for me. But you know what? If I want it, if I really want it, it's my business. I'm fine. Okay? But being that I know that times are hard, you know, money sometimes is hard to come by, especially when you have children and car notes and insurance and house notes. I'm going to stick to the Sensual Obsessions version. It's good enough for me. It lasts a long time. It stay on me all day, and then the price is affordable. I think I can get this for about $40, $30 or $40 for a 30 ounce or 30 mil. I'm sorry, and I believe I can get a 50 mil for I believe $50. So hey, you do the math. You don't have to break the bank on buying these fragrances, but this is nice. It kind of reminds me of Andy Warhol by Sensual Obsessions. That's also another one of my favorite fragrances that I have, and I believe I've previewed it before, but if I haven't, I will preview it, okay? So this is single malt. This is the Sensual Obsessions version, but the house that this is from is by Kilian, okay? Next fragrance that we'll talk about, and I have it in a sample that I wanted to try, and I got a sample from Scent Split, okay? And this is none other than Black Phantom. Popular fragrance. I know many people have heard of this fragrance. Some of you probably even have it. Talia, give me the notes.
Rum, sugarcane,
Listen
dark chocolate, coffee,
my favorite,
caramel,
and caramel,
almond, heliotrope, and
sandalwood. Listen, this fragrance has some of my favorite notes in it. Coffee, of course. I drink coffee every day, all day. In fact, I just drank the cup not too long ago. Chocolate, of course. Sandalwood, of course. I love all of that. Heliotrope, all of that is nice. You know what this fragrance smells like? It actually smells like my morning breakfast. Pancakes served, caramel. I'm going to spray a little on my wrist because I love the smell. Y'all, this lasts a very long time. Oh my God, you get that syrupy pancake waffle smell in the beginning. The caramel, oh my God. I'm picking up a little coffee, a hint of coffee, and cocoa or chocolate. This is beautiful. What you get from this fragrance, when it dry down, that's when that coffee note becomes more pronounced in the dry down. This is beautiful. This is a beautiful fall or winter fragrance. And spring, might I add. Man, I can imagine. I wore this one night, one evening. I wanted to check it out. The wind caught this fragrance. No lie, my neighbor across the street, just from the little bit I sprayed, he smelled me and asked me what this was, and I took the sample over and I showed it to him, but I didn't spray it. I had to spray it though because I love the smell of this. Yes, and this is a gourmand. Man, this smells delicious. This actually smells like something you could eat. I'm not gonna spend much time on it though. Talia, when did it come out?
2017.
2017 release by Kilian. This here fragrance, I believe, on their website was $295, and I'm not going to. I don't think I'm gonna pay for that right now. So I'm gonna look around to find a house or somebody that's creating clones of this fragrance, so that I can get it. And if you know who's making this fragrance, who has this fragrance, whether it be Sensual Obsessions, Dapper Fragrances, somebody shoot a comment down below and let me know if you know who else have this or a clone of it or something. I need to find this. I don't know. This is Black Phantom though, by Kilian. Okay. Next fragrance. And speaking of by Kilian, or should I say Black Phantom, I think Fragrance X has the Black Phantom in a refill. I believe it was $163. So, I believe I can find it cheaper than that. This here is another one I have to get. Man, this is beautiful. Now, I know some people don't like this fragrance, but this is one of my most favorite tobacco fragrances. And this is Red Tobacco by Mancera. Okay. Fragrance X has a big 4-ounce bottle, I believe, for $123. And I'm gonna jump on that. That is not bad. Okay. So I'm gonna get that one. But I've sampled it. I've tried it. It's real nice. I love the tobacco that's here. Talia, read for me the notes of this fragrance.
Top notes are saffron, cinnamon, incense,
yes,
nutmeg, white pear, green apple, and oud. Middle notes is patchouli and jasmine. Base notes, tobacco, amber, Goliath wood, sandalwood, Haitian vetiver, vanilla, and white musk.
Beautiful. When it came out?
2017.
2017. Oh, yeah, wow. Y'all, we got 3 2017 releases. 2017 was a hot year for fragrance collecting. But you do get the tobacco, the amber, the oud. This fragrance is very strong, man. I think I sprayed 2 hits on the neck, 1 on my chest. Lasted me all day. In fact, I got a shirt back there with this fragrance on it. And man, it smelled, listen, the more it dry down, the better this fragrance get. And the more pronounced you can smell, or should I say that tobacco note becomes. This is well blended. This is beautiful, done by Perry Montel. Man, you cannot beat it. I know that people have mixed feelings about this fragrance. Some people like smooth tobacco fragrances. This is a very strong, polarizing tobacco fragrance. You have to be careful with the trigger. And this is a sample. And I'm trying to be careful with this. I can't spray that many sprays. But when it dries down, it's beautiful. And it smells good. It smells good even when you first spray it. Wow. Gorgeous. Gorgeous scent. Good job, Mancera. This is Red Tobacco by Mancera. I gotta have it, y'all. I gotta have this in my life, okay? Next fragrance, we almost done. The next one, I believe, is this is a cheap one. Wow. And this here is Italiano uomo by the House of Armaf. I thought it was discontinued. I don't know. But I got a decan, or should I say this is a sample of Italiano uomo that I found at a kiosk in the mall, and that was last year. And I'm finally down to a little bit in this sample. This is a beautiful scent. Man, it lasts, I get about 6 hours. I get about 3 hours strong projection, at least arm's length. And this is a really, really fresh, green summer. This is beautiful. Read the notes to live.
Top notes: basil, violet, and bergamot.
Bergamot.
Middle notes: lavender,
Okay.
licorice, piquant, pepper, and sage.
Okay.
Base notes: leather, amber, musk, and patchouli.
You get that beautiful licorice note. Okay, licorice. Just think of I don't believe this is a candied licorice like you would get in I forget that candy I was eating the other day. But you get that licorice at the top when you spray it. The bergamot. Wow. See, I've been training myself on smelling these fragrances, y'all. I'll be sitting up. I'm not going to spray it. I'll be sitting up all through the day, sniffing itemizers. Crazy, I know. But I do it all the time. And that's to train myself, to train my nose. And I admit my nose is really getting more mature and more mature each day. And I love it. You know, I'm wanting to smell different fragrances. So to me, although I do talk about fragrances that are affordable, of course I would, okay? But you know, I want something different. I want something that's, and even if it's expensive, if that's the only way I can get it, I'm gonna get it. Okay, whether I have to sample it or buy a smaller bottle or however. Okay, that's what I'm gonna do, because when you love fragrances, there are really no boundaries. Okay, beautiful fragrance. When did it come out to live?
2013.
2013. So it's been around a while. Okay, at least about 7 years. So this is a fragrance that has a very unique smell. You don't have licorice in every fragrance. You got that pepper, so it is very spicy. That's something else. This should have been on my spicy list, and perhaps I'll redo my spicy list, and I'll talk about this one again. This is very good. So give this one a try. I think it's $23 for a 3.4, and this is Italiano uomo from the House of Armaf. My last fragrance, y'all, is by the House of Ted Lapidus. I still have some Wow, in the decan, and this is a very beautiful pineapple fragrance. Has nutmeg in it. You can get a four ounce, I believe, for $21 or $23 rather. So it is affordable, and I believe you can find this on FragranceNet. Okay, Talia, why don't you tell me, when did this come out?
2007.
2007. So this is a really old fragrance. Okay, at least 10 years old, I believe. 10, 11 years old. And what? Give me some of the. Just give me the top notes.
Pineapple leaf,
Pineapple leaf.
neroli, and bergamot.
Wow, so you got the pineapple leaf, not the pineapple itself. So it's the outer core, the outer parts of the pineapple. You got neroli, and you get that to the point to where I believe some nutmeg down there. You know what it does? It actually give it, when it dries down, it smells more like vanilla. Okay, this is beautiful, beautiful fragrance. It's creamy. It has a little depth to it. And this is a fragrance you can wear formal, casually, or just around the house, out the shower. Really, I think this would do well for the office. Wow, beautiful. Got a little pepper in it, some wood, have a hint of gourmand. Beautiful, y'all. This is Ted Lapidus Altamir, 2007 release. Really beautiful scent, you know, and this is kind of different. You know, I got a little bit of summer, a little bit of winter, a little bit of spring and fall, all year round. I'm gonna try to use all 5 of these fragrances for the remaining portion of this year. So I've got a few of them coming. A few of them I want to get, and hopefully in the near future I will get them. And hopefully I can locate them in different places. And that's my 5 fragrances that I have been sampling. I've been messing around with them, and I really love them. I thought that I wouldn't like the Altamir. I thought that I wouldn't like the Italiano uomo, and I really didn't think I'd like the single malt, but they all work. The red tobacco, if you've watched this channel a few times, you know I love tobacco. I love leather. Those are 2 of my favorite cards and fragrances. So you ain't gonna miss me with those, okay? That's the end of this video. I'm through with the preview. I just want to hop on here and put out some content on some fragrances I have been experimenting with. Don't forget about the Le Parfait from the house of Armaf, beautiful fragrance. And, you know, if you can get these fragrances, give them a try. And if you have them or if you've experienced them, leave a comment down below letting me know what your experience was. Don't forget your scent of the day. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new to this channel. Don't forget the comments. Don't forget your hearts, your thumbs up. I need all of that, y'all. So I'm trying to grow, okay? I'm trying to stick around a little while, all right? And I need your help to do it. So God bless you. God keep you. I thank you so much. I don't take any of this for granted. I'm grateful for any time a person or people decide to subscribe to my channel and become a part of the Solomon's Vineyard family. So thank you so much. You take care of yourselves. God bless you. Peace.
All right, all right, all right. Okay, okay, okay.